We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Red Sox. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Hey, you go to the plate in the first inning, you hit a ball back up the middle, a little ground ball, gets through up the middle. Good approach. I like the fact he's thinking up the middle early in the game.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 258 the average to begin play. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
If you like the long ball, this is your team. Matt, they lead the league in homers. They sit back and let it fly. 2-0, 3-1. They're coming out of the shoes. This is going to be fun to watch.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Fouled straight back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that.
Margot rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here it comes, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And that misses, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fifth, third baseman
Stepping up now, Ryan Healy. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. From the stretch. Favorable call in there for a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back, and it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Batting sixth.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Batting average down in the low 210s. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Ramirez is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Eduardo Nunez.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Ready on 1-2. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And being a right-handed hitter, it's not altogether shocking to see he's a better hitter here at Fenway Park than he is away from home. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now a pickoff play at second, but the runner's back easily. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The runner in scoring position with none out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the belt, kicks and deals. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit hard toward the right side. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting third.
Here's Mookie Betts. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A throw behind the runner at second. Back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. For Bogaerts, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. 0-1, here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And the runner back easily. Here's the 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2-1, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Lifted down the line. In right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hazelbaker going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Red Sox have drawn back to even at 3-3.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a dance out of the way of that slider, and it's ball 1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia. 6th home run on the season for him as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
The
left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Hazelbaker is there to put it away, and finally into the box, Marcus Semien. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Swinging a soft liner. From his knees, the throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be taken by Pedroia for route number 2. Digging in, number 30. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Bradley Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning. So you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. One 0 count. Here it is. Now it's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind another hitter. 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
2-0 pitch on the way. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's back-to-back singles and first and third. So right here, you got a pitch to get a strikeout, and then the next hitter, hopefully you get a double play and get out of it. But right here, you got a pitch to get the strikeout to set up a chance to get out of this.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back singles.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. From the stretch, Xander Bogaerts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Not close. It's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Lowry on to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Alonso. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Hanley Ramirez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And that misses for ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, there's a little two-out base hit. Maybe start a little two-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Yonder Alonso is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit.
Well, they scored last inning. You thought that's what you want, a shutdown inning. He comes out and he gets 2 quick outs, and now he finds himself in trouble with back-to-back hits.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he'll take a look at ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Ramirez is there for it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 5 and the A's 3. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mike Moustakas.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ball one.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
1-2 as he chases. This is the slider. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Taken in by Simeon. A quick out number 1.
The second baseman, number 15.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And look out as that one ran in and got him. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lowry.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And a changeup right down the middle.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, you knew it was coming. That's a standard two-strike high fastball, and he executed it. But I got to give you credit, man. He fouled that ball off. Nice job of hitting.
Benintendi is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The batter, number 10.
So
Second
stepping
baseman,
in, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Designated hitter, Matt Duffy.
Stepping in now, Matt Duffy. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in,
30.
number 30 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike one, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. James O'Neill answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Cue shot here out towards short. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. He'll get it into second. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, Matt, that ball wasn't hit very hard. 2 strikes. You're just trying to battle. Put the ball in play, and he gets a bonus when you drive in the run as well. So I love that at bat.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. Spin and a throw back to second. And he's back easily. The 1-0 delivery. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
Thought he might have a chance to get in there safely when he got a good jump from second, but that was a good throw and a good tag to cut him down.
And that one right down Main Street. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Lined into left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Chopped foul wide of first. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Alonso is there for it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. But there to take it in is a well-positioned Lowry in the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder number 7.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Left fielder. Jeremy.
Ready once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, that ball almost undressed him, diving to try to make an effort to catch it. But, man, that ball's hit good.
Right fielder. J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Lowry. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The second baseman, number
Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped up. Under it is Alonso, 2 away now.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throwing to second, and he's in. In there safely. He's got a double. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Margot, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Yonder Alonso. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Healy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Softly hit out to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. And now Marcus Semien. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Matt Duffy, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matt Duffy.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Standing in now number 30.
Number 30.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. And that misses. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not packing the strike zone anymore.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with a changeup, and he still got a base hit. I think he was looking for that changeup.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped high in the air. Ramirez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen
Leading
now.
off for the Red Sox.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Healy scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Eduardo Nunez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. A changeup over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
One strike.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. This is back toward the mound. Tough throw to first. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Yimi Garcia will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yonder Alonso. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2. Liam Hendricks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Liam Hendricks.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Well, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Margot on his horse. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. In the dirt here,
And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
On the ground up the middle. One there. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ryan Healy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way out in front.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Benintendi will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Number 10, second baseman.
Now batting, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter, number 5.
From the stretch, Matt Duffy stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-2 once more. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. 1 left for Oakland. We're still tied 6-6. Luis Avilan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Dustin Pedroia is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Liner towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Hit in the air to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Into the box now, Manuel Margot. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Down the third baseline, Moustakas has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Benintendi. And the inning is over. Ryan Madsen enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Blake Swihart will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Number 23.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Number 88.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. If he walks in this run, game over.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Margot's under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Up next for the
So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And here's a ball hit in the air. Semien backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. Long throw to third. And the Red Sox are going to walk off a winner.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't